Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Web of Spider-Man issue 122. It's the first chapter to the Smoke and Mirrors story arc. So here we're starting formally the Clone Saga, which, again, I've expressed many times. It started off great. We already had the introduction of Scarlet Spider-Man prior to this, and Kane in the whole mystery of who is the real Spider-Man, if the OG Peter Parker or Ben Reilly. And this arc too, it's pretty good. But the thing is that after this, since I guess it did pretty well, Marvel wouldn't let the story end, and it just went on and on. And it had so many stupid fake outs on who was the real Spider-Man. They would go back and forth and back and forth. It was so freaking irritating. So the story actually starts off, we have Scarlet Spider-Man. He's swinging around the city. He's patrolling. He does what a Spider-Man normally does. And he has like this weird vision of the Jackal that just keeps popping up in his head to the point that he's distracted and he misses one of his swings. He falls on one of these buildings. And the thing is that Scarlet Spider-Man telepathically is like being called to this unknown place out in the woods. There he's encountered by like this mini Jackal that he's just a real pain in the butt. He's very irritating. And he goes on and on that he can point him in the direction where he can get all the answers that he needs on his true nature. And right before they get to this place, they're encountered by this giant, messed up Peter Parker clone who attacks them. And the thing is that while Scarlet Spider-Man is frolicking around the woods, battling this messed up Spidey clone, Kane is stalking them. And also, while all this is going down, Peter Parker is having the same visions with this mini Jackal. He also goes out into the woods to the same place as Scarlet Spider-Man. And good thing that he does, because when he arrives, he discovers Scarlet Spider-Man has been just bulldozed by this deformed Spider-Man clone. He's been left out in the middle of nowhere, being buried in snow. Also, before the OG Spider-Man arrives to save Scarlet's life, Kane was sort of deciding what to do with Scarlet Spider-Man, that he wanted to take advantage of the situation. And like this another mystery character pops up, a pale skinned guy. He's like very big and he's wearing this cloak, all black. His name is Screer. I have no idea who he is. So Peter Parker helps Scarlet back on his feet, and they go back to the mission, try to find where the mini Jackal is trying to take them. They finally find the original Jackal's lab, and they're confronted again by the muscle-bound Peter Parker clone. They battle, but the thing is that the guy starts having seizures, because that's sort of the thing with Jackal's clones. They sort of like degrade over time and just die. So the big guy is down, and then we get the big reveal that that little irritating mini Jackal was another failed clone that came out really little, and the original Jackal forced this guy to wear a mini Jackal costume, and that he was promised if he was able to lure in both Spider-Man into this lab, that the Jackal would cure him and he would be able to live a normal life. And then all of a sudden, a character that I found insufferable, I started to feel bad for him. Like, he's very well written. I totally forgot to mention this story is written by J.M. DeMatteis and classic art by Mark Bagley. And another thing that I forgot to mention, that we already jumped into issue 399. We're going to do 2 issues, I guess. Then all of a sudden, one of these stasis tubes opens up. We get the real Jackal. He's back. The guy is a real son of a gun. And as a villain, like, he's a total douchebag. And they sort of updated his look for the 90s. He's rocking a 90s leather trench coat. So obviously, both Spider-Man are really not happy to see Jackal, but they want answers. And it seems that the Jackal just loves getting under the skin, driving these guys crazy. And sort of as a ultimate FU to both Spider-Man, he shows them that he has a Gwen Stacy clone. Because that was a thing with the Jackal, his alter ego, Miles Warren, who was a professor And he was a professor too, Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy, and he was really into his female student. This son of a bitch cloned her, and now he has her walking around naked in his laboratory. But we're going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.